Hey guys, Sanity is Good here, and welcome back to the house in Fata Morgana. It has been a while. I kinda got like way too excited to dive into Umineko, which is why this got put on the back burner. But we're getting back into this. Find out the history of the mysterious manor. Like who the fuck that maid is. And find out who we are. Because we don't remember who we are, and apparently we don't remember who they are too. So hopefully the volume is not too loud. Because I know that's been an issue that I've had with this game. I've got the music turned down pretty low. So yeah. Spectre memories. I think this is where we left off at, was here. Yeah. That's where Bestia, Beast, and my fucking, my throat is gonna hate me. I did not make the tea like I said I was going to. But I've got lemonade, and that's got lemons in it, so I mean, it's pretty good on the throat, right? Hi, Rocks! Hello, hello. Alright. Do you not desire more prey? But you were so hungry for blood before. I can't remember what happened before this. Hold on, let me... Wait, that's that. That's, oh, here we go. Can I look? Can I go up? I can't go up because it's been that long. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Hi, T. I'm trying to remember, the white-haired girl showed up, right? And then they started getting close. And they'd, like, cuddle together. And everything was good. I can't remember exactly what happened right before this. But he kind of, like, calmed down. Like, she, like, seemed to, like, kind of keep him, like, chill. I think Beast's just having a crisis. Yeah, I think, yeah, because, like, he still has those, like, primal urges to, like, kill things, but he doesn't want to be that way. I think maybe they got into, like, a fight or something? Gotta love that trope, huh? Like devil on the shoulder deer. Yeah. I think they got into a fight, but she like stood up for herself, and it just kind of like stunned him. Like whoa, like or something. Am I remembering right? I don't know. I might have to like when I'm at work on my break or something tomorrow. I have to actually watch my last video because I can't remember shit. And then next time I'll be back up to speed. Yeah, she is blind, that's right. That's right, she can't see. Oh shit, I can't treat her like grade A garbage. More like, oh shit. There's no valid excuse to eat her. Because he wouldn't, like, attack people until they, like, flipped their shit over what he looked like and him being, like, a monster. Which I still can't help but wonder if he isn't a monster at all. Like, he's just a person, and, like, I don't know. This game's so weird. Anyway, I've had enough. I don't need any more. Although she is blind. No, because she cannot see, she does not push me away. She's the only one willing to accept me, to be with me. Aww! Such a fickle creature. You obtain peace, cast it aside, and then pick it up once more. But you'll never be able to escape it completely. After all, you are enchanted by the pleasure murder brings. You have been for a very, very long time. This time I'm done. I won't kill anyone anymore. Being with her is far more satisfying than the joy killing brought me. To be with her is what I truly want. So very self-centered. You certainly are. Hey. It was as though he was viewing a flashback. The sound of knocking echoed through the mansion, as it had the day the merchant came and brought the beast's short-lived peace crashing down. What did I just tell you? I do not want any more prey. Stop this. Stop it. Don't breed me any more. Like, is he talking to the house or the maid? Like, is the maid fucking bringing people in? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. If someone made me feel like that, I'd want to eat them too. I thought you were supposed to fulfill my desires. Why did the door open? Oh shit. Sword in hand. So, I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be the maid while I'm narrating this, because she's telling the stranger, whoever we are, the story. Sword in hand, Bestia ran through the mansion's halls. He was overcome with fear. He had obtained the peace he so dearly wanted, and even found someone who did not fear him. He was terrified that the appearance of more prey would cause the Saul to crumble. Just don't kill him, dude, or her, or whatever. If he spotted the prey, murdered them, and conceded to his madness, she might choose to leave him. As much as she claimed he was not hideous, if she witnessed him doing that. I'll just chase them out. I'm done with this. My desire has changed. However... Why? Why? Bestia shuddered in terror at the sight. It's himself? Stay back! What the fuck? It's like you could tell that the sound effect is like they took a violin and did like the I don't know what I don't know if there's a word for that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like they took the bow and like moved it across the strings without enough I don't know what that stuff was called, that you gotta like rub it on the bowstring or whatever. Yeah, anyways. Whoa. Stay away from me! He broke into a run. It was not, after all, helpless prey that had entered the mansion. That thing is... Yeah, running the wooden part over the strings. Yeah. The monster's voice. Oh, I had to start talking like the beast for a second. I don't remember the name, but it was my favorite part and my favorite pieces. Aw. The monster's voice seemed to slither along the floors behind him. He felt as though, if he were to turn around, it would be right there on top of him. Man, I stopped reading this at like a really critical point. Jesus. Like, why are you chasing me? Bestia shouted with fear in his voice, uncharacteristic of the beast who had so readily slaughtered his prey. Oh, how the tables have turned! Or how the tables turned, or whatever. There's a joke about that. But can you blame him? That's a Bestia! In that moment, I had an epiphany. I had assumed he had called himself a Bestia, unaware of what the word meant. A Bestia other than me! Bestia is not, in fact, a name. It is a word that means beast. Indeed, a second beast had come to the mansion. Why are you chasing me? Are you here to kill me? Is it because I settled down? Because I wanted to stop being a beast? Ah! Oh shit, there she is. Is something the matter? When the white-haired girl poked her head out of her bedchamber, Bestia was aghast. He frantically attempted to return her to her room. You mustn't leave your room! But as he was doing this, the horrifying creature, no, the beast's voice drew nearer. Do not open this door for any reason. I will protect you. That's right. That's right, I don't want this piece destroyed. These tranquil days together with this woman. I will protect them. I will. Trembling in fear, Bestia gathered his resolve. He pointed his sword, which until then had only been used to torment others, at the second beast. Now he would wield his blade to protect the person he cared about. Oh, go Bestia! To be fair, I think it was late as hell. I think it was, and that's probably why, because I was like super fucking tired. This was the same beast who had killed and killed and killed to satisfy his own primal desires. I will not let you destroy this. I will protect it from you. From a rational point of view, the things he was saying and feeling were rather idealistic, but Bestia was desperate. He did not want to lose this piece. Before long, the beast, the one chasing him, appeared from within the darkness. Say, Master, if resolve was the only thing necessary for one to act courageously, would that not mean nearly anyone could become a hero? That's a weird question. Bestia had viciously slaughtered so many people before. He had gathered the courage to protect the things he cared for. But now he was shaking. He did not gallantly bring his sword down upon the approaching beast. Instead, he trembled visibly from head to toe. He must have been quite terrified at the beast's appearance. Stop! No! Stay away from me! Don't! Stay back! I would love to know what it's saying. Seeing Bestia so scared, I imagine the beast thought it a prime opportunity, for it slowly, ever so slowly, ambled towards him. If I don't kill it, it will kill me. I have to kill it. 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 And that was the moment Bestia's mind ran off the rails of sanity. Kill, 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 kill! He lifted his sword up above his head, facing the approaching beast. And ferociously swung it down upon his assailant. I'm trying to do like... God, this probably sucks so bad. I'm really trying to do like a bestial kind of roar, but it's not. Oh! Again and again and again. Screaming horrifically at the top of his lungs. He continued, swing after swing, until the other beast had gone completely still. Before long, copious volumes of fresh blood stained the corridor. Get them death growls, yo. Yeah, dude, like, I wish more chicks in like metal music would do more death growls, man. Like, it's part of what makes like Arch Enemy so fucking badass. Like, at some point, the other beast had stopped moving and sunken into a pool of its own lifeblood. I did it. I did it. I killed it. I killed the other Bestia. Bestia had let his guard down, assuming he had claimed victory over the unmoving beast. I had not imagined, either, that the beast could still be alive after shedding so much blood. Stay back! The beast reached his hand out toward Bestia. It was determined to drag him down to the underworld, it seemed. Slowly sliding along the slippery floor, it dragged itself toward him. Even on its last breaths, it continued reaching for Bestia, fixated on him. He kicked the beast's hand up into the air, staggering it, and then he... Burn in hell! Rammed his blade down into it. I keep thinking it's a fucking person, like... Bestia's fear-stricken expression was hardly that of a knight who had just saved the maiden. Nevertheless, he had indeed eradicated the other beast. Oh, I was so close to finishing the chapter, too. You come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting. Waiting, believing that you'll return. I'll be waiting. Oh! I was supposed to be that fucking... New characters. Oh wait, she was the... Okay, that's a merchant on the left. And the one on the right is his fiance. Because he kept talking about her. I remember that. Because he invited him in to eat, and then things just derailed and he murdered the guy. Okay. It's about time for you to set off. Indeed. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick, got it? I'll be fine. I'm a tough one. The more overconfident you are, the more you'll push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water, okay? Take care not to get heat stroke or sunstroke, okay? Isn't that like the same thing? You worry too much. Relax. I know how to take care of myself on a ship. I know, but you never know what might happen. I want you to be in good health when I see you again. I will be. No, he won't. He is going to be dead. Though I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting. I promise. I managed to wait 1.5 years already, so I can handle this. Come back, okay? You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. And then they kiss. Mwah. I refuse to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof that somewhere out there he's still alive and well. I have to find him. I have to prove it. Girl, you are gonna die. We have arrived at our destination, madam. Though I dearly wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend to during our stay. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madam, Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if Mom's mad. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow is expansive as the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. and it's all my fault. But don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him together. Pauline, your lover is... I have faith in him. He would never break a promise to me. Oh my god, lady. Death is not... Death doesn't give a shit about promises, okay? Like... He's always come back to me, no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. Uh-huh. There's been a mistake, and I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he'll remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes. I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando. You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. You search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is dragged you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, why is his name not changed to Orlando? Like, instead it's still just like other. Anyway, 1 month. Understood? Yes. Don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up. The sleepy seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now, though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. That's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they're now under a different rule than before. Stripped of their independence, battered by the raging tempest of war, the people's spirits had been eroded, and spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts. It's a lovely village, though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long, long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine, too. People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. Or really cranky. Say, Orlando. Yes? May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not. The sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance, so I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madam? Yes, you go down that way, turn at the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little, cross over to the other side, and it's right there, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. You're planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler. As much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. Thanks. See you in a bit. I don't know how to feel about her. Whoa. What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder? There's no one else around. I wonder if something happened. Dude, what's with this kid? Like, would it seem odd if I tried talking to him? I wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicious on my first day here. That's asking for trouble, but the boy stands all alone on the shore, looking somewhat precarious, as though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand, and if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. I've got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go. Good afternoon. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? Hmm? By force of habit, I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be, Pauline? You may have just been talking to Orlando, but that's no excuse. This isn't your homeland. But everything's all right. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation. You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Pauline. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. Do you not understand me? My name is Pauline. What is your name, little man? Dreadful. What? What? He just called me dreadful. That's one hell of an accent you've got. Who are you? A bandit? What are you here for? No! I'm not a danbit, I promise. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. I put in a pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. That's not nice. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Javi, I love you. Because she just comes across as so annoying to me. What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world? Besides seeing our little village? Sure got a lot of time on your hands. I do not. I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me. My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline! Pauline! And? What are you here for? Completely ignored. I am, here to look for someone. There are rumors that he was last seen around here. Have you, by chance, seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. You just won't let me in. Oh god, I got this mental image of her doing that one fucking meme with the fence, so let me in, like, but her. I've got to befriend him first. Of course he's going to be guarded if I just start throwing questions at him. Alright, so you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? A boy's out here on the beach all alone. Wouldn't that make you curious? Don't you have any friends? Maybe he's one of those kids who doesn't have any? Say, if you don't mind, could we be friends? I'm not really familiar with the area, so it'd be nice to have someone with me. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. And who the hell would be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be your friend, to someone they just met? How are you so cheated? You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn nosy, lady? Oh my god, I love this kid. It just so happens I like being alone. Ugh, I've got some strange woman ruining my alone time. I'm out of here. Dude, I feel you, kid. Oh my god, introverts for the win. Hey! Well, wait a second! He's gone. This is going to be really, really hard. Master? Ah, You've returned to me. You suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Oh! She didn't narrate that. That's weird. I was quite startled. Now, let us continue our tale. It's like maybe we're remembering something? The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh beast blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odor. Anyone would be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. What happened here? I am grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. In his hysteria, Bestia tore down the curtains hanging on the hallway window. Blood-stained curtains that reeked of dead beast. What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beast encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hand for Bestia, but even her gentle, lovingly outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory, and then attempted to remove it. Oh no! And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Maybe just give him some space for a bit until he calms down, like... Being without sight, she had no way of reliably catching her balance, and she fell to the floor with a splash. For she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Oh, that's a morbid image. Red seeped into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh, bright dye, but before long, the red darkened into a brownish black. I'm sorry. I didn't... No, It's okay. I'm fine. She braced the panicking beast, softly whispering, shh, shh, as if trying to calm a crying baby. Oh! Oh! Though Bestia was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. Oh god, I love this kind of trope! I love it! What has you so frightened? Please, tell me. I promise I will not look down on you for any reason. All I want is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden they place on you. We have the ability to use words, both you and me. With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Talk to me, please. Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. No, you treat me like one. I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before. Only because you cannot see me. You are the only one who says I am a man. You who are without sight. But I I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey. Oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought that if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, that I would never find peace. I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it, in slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself. Are you still not going to condemn me? Taking another's life is wrong. Not only does it rob them of their time on this earth, it inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as a mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. I am almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. In your words, from your mouth. Tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. I couldn't think clearly, or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but it is as far back as my past goes. I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They scowled at me and then... Stinkin' gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. What is he anyway? Beats me, a Bestia by the looks of it. Bestia! 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 I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word Bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles with which they poked and prodded me. At first, they probably meant only to chase me out, but before long, their actions began to escalate. Bestia! Bestia! Filthy beast! We ain't got nothing for you! Dirty, nasty thing! Stay back! Hit it! Pound it! Ta-ha-ha-ha! He's feeling it! Beat it! Beat the thing! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Die! Why should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst. But the humans would not hear my pleas. My words reached no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. And as I fled, I saw something. A child, pointing to a wild dog, covered in mud and shouting, "Bestia!" That was when I finally understood that I was a beast. And that was why the humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle, nor swine, nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them, so you would never have to be called a beast or chased out of somewhere again. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. It felt like I had actually become a man. But then it showed up. Another beast like me. It was my kin. A different individual, though, built differently than me. I'm taller than it was, but it was a beast. And I, too, must be a beast. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not, as many times as I must. Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that what you can see with your eyes? The whole of the world? I cannot see you, that is correct. But I can feel you, sense you, hear you, and I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think. And you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you are human. This woman, she really is going to change me. If I remain with her, I can become a man. It might be no more than an illusion, but with her, dear, it can become my reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? The hall needs to be cleaned. So it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should get changed, though. Very well. I believe I care so much for you. Because you resemble me. We are not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I have been labeled a witch because of the color of my eyes and hair. My eyes, they're red. A beautiful shade of red, indeed. A magnificent color, like blood. You're the first person to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Because people called me a witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside this mansion called you a beast, so too did the people outside call me a witch. See? We are alike. Do I look like a witch to you? No. You are a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you are a human man, even if you don't believe it yourself. Yet again, Bestia found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl's blindness, for while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Oh, this is so wholesome, like joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed unbounded from within, but he cried in silence. Bestia shed his tears discreetly, so as to not allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast. A beast that looked just like him. Well, it's midnight, and I need to go to bed. So we are going to... Oh. Is it? Yeah, I remember. I remember the controls. Kind of. Yeah, that was this one. Yeah, I need to go to bed so that way I can get up early for work in the morning. But yeah, thank you for watching, even though this was kind of a short one. Like I said, I'm gonna rewatch the last video. Um, yeah, gonna rewatch the last video so that way I can give like a, kind of a bit of a recap next time. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. If you liked this game, or game, visual novel, whatever. If you like this video, go ahead and don't be shy if you're watching on Twitch. Join in the chat, comment. What is this? Questions and the weeping manor. How she sees the world, humanity, the painter's curse. Paintings are alive. The beast, the visitor. What? What are these? Rose Manor, Mel. Fuck Mel, the beast. Weeping Manor. Just ruin. What? I don't know what these are. Okay, I'm getting off. I'm getting way off track. Okay, yeah. If you're watching on Twitch, don't be shy. Join in the chat. Give me a follow, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and give me a comment. Did my death growl suck? Probably. Um, and give me a like and subscribe on there too. If you want to join my Discord, you can go ahead and support me on Patreon at patreon.com/insanityizgood. You can become one of the Insana fam, where we all have fun and have good times and start to play more games together like Minecraft and Monster Prom, and it's good times and laughs, and it's nice. It's very nice to play with friends. Um, and yeah. Anyways, God, I keep fucking trailing off. Jesus Christ, I need to go to bed. Okay, guys, have a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. Sweet dreams. Wear a fucking mask.